The footwork. Sit on the very edge of the carriage to lie straight back into the blocks and place the feet in the center of the bar with the toes about 1 fist width apart, heels lifted. Press from the powerhouse to press out and drag the carriage in. Press out and drag in. Press out and drag in, keeping the heels in the same place and space and hugging the heels together if possible with the knees. There are many variations and ways to modify this exercise for different body types, so do look down at our experts teaching the footwork below. After 10 repetitions on the toes, we'll change to the arches, bringing the feet low on the arch, so nearer to the heel rather than in the center of the foot, with the toes wrapping over the bar completely. Press the carriage out and draw it in. It's more important that the heels are hugging together than the knees being completely squeezed together. So think of drawing the heels together throughout the exercise and wrapping the upper foot over the bar. Again, after 10 repetitions, wrapping the foot over the bar and stretching the legs all the way straight, stretching the spine long, stretching the head into the headpiece, pressing the shoulders open, pressing the arms down into the mat. Finish and change both feet at the same time, bringing the heels to the bar. The feet will be flexed in the last repetition, the heels, and we try to keep the toes straight up as opposed to waving back and forth in space. So the foot tries to stay in space by perhaps keeping the base of the foot pressing forward in space as the body extends out and pulls in. Try to spread the toes and again, hug the heels together, more important than keeping the knees completely squeezed together. Working the entire leg, press both heels equally, and this is true for every aspect of the footwork. Both legs press equally into the bar. You may notice that one doesn't want to work as hard, so put focus and concentration into the leg that doesn't want to work as hard. Pulling the powerhouse in, strengthening the entire body, then finally move back to the toes for tendon stretch. The toes are just a little bit apart on this one, and the heels hug together as you lower, 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 lift, lift, lift. Lower, 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 lift, lift, lift. Keeping this even tempo in both directions, so never dropping the heels suddenly or lifting suddenly. It's just a lower, 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 and lift, hug, hug. Lower, 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 and lift the entire spine. This exercise is very centering. It strengthens and warms up the calves, which are like a second heart to our body, so they need lots of conditioning. When finished, draw the carriage in and check out our videos below.